inflamed. Fucking loopy today. Not sure why. Also, I did find out. Yeah, I think it was an issue with the ad blocker I use. That it would just unmute. If it was muted, then it would start out as muted and then unmute right after. Boop. Holy fucking smokes. It works. So, I just opened it up in another browser. I'll do that for a while. I guess I'll check in every time I finish a stream. What is the what? But, I'm also kind of just ready for it to be, yeah, it has to be like this from now on. I already started playing Icarus. I thought it was crusty. Remember, if it's good, it's crispy. If it's bad, it's crusty. Anomalous signals. Where are those? Oh, they're over there again. And yeah, I noticed, I also wrote that in the other one. I noticed that I just fucking dumped a bunch of ammo up there and left it and never went back to pick it up. It's just gone. I think it's gonna happen. That's a bakery hat. Destroy. Okay, I guess they want Katie out. Which is also fine because Katie doesn't run out of ammo the same way anything else does. Katie uses 7.62 by something, by default. But Katie can use anything. This is also pretty good with me trying to... They have a bit of an issue because they also have a point where they stop opening. We're actually in front of them. Okay, we're going with the wolf. Oh, those are the... I believe that the spawning is a bit busted. At least I don't have to micromanage anything. Which is also something... I think you need to play a game regularly if you are going to talk about it. Some are just walking encyclopedias, but when you get far enough removed from it, you start mixing shit together. And that's not trying to dog on anything that is, or anyone. That is just how it goes. Oh wait, in the honor of the stupidity, let's use burst. I have to be honest, I'm not I like the enthusiasm, I just don't think the results are all there. Shouldn't it be the same sound, actually? That comes from one, which comes from the other. Is it because it's too close to the player, so... Okay, this isn't one of those where you can just fire some of a salvo. Or... Right. Maybe these will do something. They did do something. If man, if there they are. Hold on, let me reload. As long as I don't get any I'm fine. It needs to stop that right now. Don't even think about it. I heard you, you little shits. At least you clown fuckers are loud. I guess there's some movement when the other ones do it, but that's so minimal that it's just barely there. Oh yeah, I actually do need to keep an AS valve. Because they decided that one needs its own ammo type. You couldn't put all the 7.62 under one umbrella. Get up, you lazy shits! Where is it? Against all of you, he holds the line. And he has held the line for 10,000 years. What's your excuse, monster? No, actually. Roly-poly and a cannoli. Oh, you just spawned in late. I don't think you can actually kill it. What are you even shooting at, you idiot? Go on. No. Now keep staying there. Keep. Asshole. Okay, so what did you give? You're one of those where it's just simple. That's nice. Hey, listen. I listened to stand-up comedy while I was watching most of this. It's really funny because there's a lot of, at least Danish comedians, who put full shows up on YouTube. And it is literally just them who give their, who put up their full shows. I really like that. That means you don't have to worry about getting a limited edition DVD or some shit. I mean, there is some that I already owned. They're likely at my mom's place. Or with my mom. Maybe they're with my dad. Maybe they're somewhere in the hiding hall. Hiding says, say it in Danish. Which just means moving boxes. Somewhere out in my shed. Because I have a shed and I have a basement. I don't have a fucking kitchen counter, but I have a basement. Why did you break in? Why did you break in? It would be funny if they just said, yeah, it's the ammo type. I only swap ammo type when I empty an ammo type. But I also know that I'm self-sufficient enough that I'm not gonna end up losing an ammo type. It would just also be a bit of fucknug, wouldn't it? Low light object penetration, fuck it. I'll get some more of these, and then when it feels like I've stocked way too much up, I'll start sorting them out. Whoop, 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 whoop. Actually, what should we start with? Because I don't think we should start with, like, super potent. Maybe we should use some of this, because I never fucking use it, because it's useless than anything else. But here it's 65 rounds per magazine. It's either 18 or 20 and anything else. This is just the ultimate version of it. Whatever fucking benefit you can get out of 32 ACP, it's just the best on the... Hello? And usually it's the critical multiplier. Wait. This is just a laser beam. I've been fucking around with the different classes in Dark Tide. And I found out the plasma gun is really, really fun. I'm not sure I know how to use it, but it's definitely fun. Also found out that I was wrong about the spearhead bolt gun. Apparently the spearhead pattern bolt gun is specifically something used by the Adeptus Arbites. Which is really fucking funny when the Adeptus Arbites wasn't even in the game to begin with. But apparently the bolt gun was being used. There are no stress balls in the shed. I wonder what you could translate the weird words to. Did they say something in Russian? Okay, that's one, that's two. I just want to make sure that I haven't been cheated. Because there were definitely 4 firebirds. That's 2. Where's the last wolf? If there was a last wolf. Maybe that's a 2 to 3 or 3 to 4 thing. Which is annoying, but we'll work with what we're given. I think it was friendship is witchcraft. It's just, well, Stalins are the way we are, sweetheart, but we deal with what we're given. Wasn't there a parody of that called My Little Brain Super Friendship is Tragic? Or is that just something I came up with on my own? Wasn't there another issues? You fucking cheaped out on wolves, did you? I'm almost at 100 tanks. Which is weird because I'm definitely not at almost 100 harvesting. I guess it's just kind of the same thing. Well, they do kind of fit the same role. Harvesters and wolves, tanks and firebirds. I do like this. Just the motor firing. Squid. Wait, I was supposed to put in most of my ammo, and I have like 10 types of ammo. Wow, who needs... You're a bitch! That was 32, the weakest ammo type in the game. No, fuck you. Hey. I like that I can hear when it's my forces and when it's their forces. Because their forces are like controlled, short controlled bursts. Here's just... It might also be all fucking five of them just going off. It is dead. Damn, Churchill. I kind of wonder what I would do as a stand-up comedian, because I think I can come with some stuff, but it's also just gonna be a lot of, it's really funny that motherfucker is so angry. Because I don't think I can... I don't think I can make anything funny without me being angry about it. What did you find? What does it say? BHM machine. Go down, you bitch! Ach, nein. They just fucking... Did you dick asses just fuck the shit of piss? Shit piss dick. Imagine if I had actually made a sensible defense for all this. Okay, all but 32 goes. Yeah. For me, there is kind of a mental blockade. Because I figured, hey, they blow up when they die no matter what, so maybe they just... If I keep shooting, I'll hit something important. Hold on. Damn, don't just hit me with that stuff. Yeah, you can hit these, and then you can destroy the panels behind. And if you do that on all the four, you'll actually just completely immobilize it. Oh, and then... No, none of that. Oh, hello. I also hate watching. I don't hate watch. Actually, that's one of my issues. I feel like I don't have time to watch anything I really dislike. It's not just because I think of myself as being really important. I mean, as a media critic, I would be inclined to watch stuff that I don't like, just so I have an idea of it. But I'm not, so I don't think I should or want to. What are you shooting at? Or specifically that one. Ow! Oh, now I'm the target. Also upgraded to 50 cal. We have a sword. I have a fully loaded magazine and a bad attitude. Also a short temper. But that's nothing new. Is a bad attitude something new? Also, I was at half max, so I guess that isn't fair. Do we have an issue? Okay, we have an issue. Hold on. Yeah, you made it an issue. You brought a grenade launcher to a base fight. That's just bad etiquette. And this is beat up. Where's my booze? It is technically booze, but this is definitely not how I make it. And depending on how strong it is. Then again, I don't know how to distill. I don't have a license for it either. If I had a license for it, I definitely... I think I would know how to. But I don't, so I don't. Well, I guess it's something about heating it up so the different liquids separate. Knowing the different boiling points, and then just going at it from there. For example, alcohol has a lower boiling point than water, so you can actually distill the alcohol out of it. You just catch the alcohol, the ethanol fumes. I think it's ethanol. I don't know. Maybe I'll just ask my brother about it if we get to play something together where it's just like, hey, you're a chemical engineer, and then I ask him something that's completely not in his field. Mainly because he works with colors. Well, that's important. And he's an important person, I think. He's cool. I would definitely say he's important. At least I consider him important. If I didn't give a shit about him, I wouldn't actually... If I didn't give a shit about him and helping him and his family, well, it is more his family. Wouldn't spend an entire weekend days just helping him with renovating his home. It is just a good excuse for me to get to actually visit family. You have a project going, we always have a project going. Fuck yeah. We have some unfortunate stress balls. Lexi, calm down. I believe so. She just blasted the side of that building for the shit of it. Okay, we have one wolf. I don't think I can separate them properly. Lexi, come here. I'm at 50 BMG. Bim. Okay, we had one up there. There was one down there. Was that from last time? I think it was still a three-potter for the... That's annoying. Can I get some more wolves? Because I still need to find wolves. And again, I feel like there's a lot more wolves in the wild. What did you say?
Acquiring resources.
Indeed.
Procuring supplies.
She's so cute. It isn't exceeded, you're just trying to pick up what I already had picked up. Because apparently it doesn't update early enough for it.
Scanning environment. Resources located. Load capacity exceeded.
But at some point we also have to go tickle that thing, but I'm not in the mood for it right now. I already have 7 rivals.
Acquiring supplies.
Well done. Oh yeah, I need to check.
Procuring supplies.
I need to check something actually. Just to make sure that I can be entirely fair about all this. And it will require me to shut down the game just a bit. But you might as well be here so it isn't like a return on it. Might as well document everything, you know? But, okay, so I'll go out. I will need to restart twice because I'm gonna see what happens if I disable. Yeah, I don't use any of those weapons, so we might as well try with those because I'll be the least heartbroken about them. I do have one that's upgraded a bit with larger max, but that's not something I need to worry about, I think. Would be interesting if it just says, yeah, it's still in your inventory. You just can't access it. Oh, I shredded up my finger there. Oh well. Trying to remember what it was on. Okay, so disable the Eastern European. So if we go in here, and okay, nothing of it remains because we should have seen a PKM machine gun. Okay, okay. Actually, might as well just skip the fanfare. So it actually just removes them completely. Now if I re-enable it, it might be naive. Maybe, maybe not. But if it means that if I don't lose them, I'll have more reason to just disable them all to see is the drop chance of weapons actually higher without DLCs on. Also, I need to correct myself. It isn't just DLC weapons that if they drop, it isn't like 2 standard and a DLC. It can be DLC all the way down. I don't know if I said that or it was just me talking to myself, trying to formulate stuff. Yep. Bag is supposed to be, I think. Well, it doesn't have a magazine, but I assume the magazine is over here. Oh no. Big M and extended magazine. There will be some that are no longer attached. Oh. Oh, this one. Makarov also needs. So this just means that there will be one consequence, and that will be that I have to go in and fight them all again. Okay, so we might as well just take them out. And the last one was the gun. That's what it's written in the script. That looked funny for a moment, but okay, so we take this out. I am not gonna use this for anything. I realized that I could just. That's way later, but I can pretty much just plop. Oh yeah, that removed everything. I assume that will also mean that the extensions and so on are just removed from them. Which for me isn't that big an issue. I'm fairly sure that those definitely are saved. Well, one thing I do need to find, though, is I don't know if I showed it off while just fucking around. Yeah, that's the naked Nagant. So another Nagant down here. Okay, that's the naked Nagant. We have that one. And because if it means I have to find them, or not find them, if I have to oh, maybe it didn't. Yeah, if it means I have to reapply yeah, then I might not do it if I have to reapply the fucking upgrades to them. But did I get rid of that? I shouldn't have. I am more than sure that it just removed them. Well, at least there was one that I did it with. That was just one, so it wasn't that big a deal. But okay, so you can disable them and still have stuff. Maybe I'll just try on another account. Oh, kill a harvester with an assault rifle. Well, if I get a Phoenix Rush, I think I'm good. Oh, I have a lot of junk with me. Oh yeah, you need to die. Yeah, there's just stuff I've missed also when they talk, when I listen to comedy and it's just, oh, we're talking about this thing, and I'm like, oh, something, this person did something, they talk in vague terms about it, and I'm like, what? What the fuck? Elaborate. But they don't because everyone knows about it, other than me, who lives under a rock. Okay, we're getting the last up. I guess I could actually have turned them around. Would be funny to do this with only hunting rifles. I love that they just go ape shit. Maybe that's a bad idea when you have explosive enemies. Okay, so I'm likely not gonna disable them. I might. Well, then I need to... I'm not gonna disable them, if that's what I'm dealing with. Aim dead center. I wonder if you could actually make a system so a character or something would start firing at a weak point. Could you make it so it would actually be aware of weak points and try to target them? I guess you would do that with bullet weapons, not arcing stuff. Incredibly excited dog was running around at the speed of fast, having sumis at the speed of absolute ground. I know that I can chew through a lot of ammo, or, well, also that I get a lot of ammo back. But I definitely do know that I cannot sustain myself on a single ammo type when I get this many different ammo types. Some of these challenges is just way too specific. For it to be, oh yeah, these specifically help the resistance. There has to be someone in the resistance leadership just going, yeah, we're gonna make them do this. The thing is, I actually have the medium machine gun this time. I killed you, almost killed you entirely by just blast damage. Okay. How did you do that? Oh, it was you. I stopped you. I feel like there's a lot more hunters than there usually is. And also a light sensation. what I'm hitting, but I know I'm hitting something. I'm disappointed that you won. How did that hit you all the way over there? At least you're nowhere near as potent. Yeah, I have this issue with these. I actually had to. So that sounded almost like a apocalypse flag. That'd be really cool if they had like unicorn moments in here. Yeah, go ahead. Make my day, bitch. Did anyone see what magazine size he got? Ah. Soft points. Special. Physical original. Because I am. Are you hiding? Are you hiding from my machine guns? Henry's gonna be so disappointed. Hello. It's a fucking night show. I even killed my stepping stone. I don't know if those shots deal more damage. But they're definitely nice. It's hiding! Oh, is it just gonna ping pong between the biggest ones? I guess we're... Oh, what's it doing? If you'd stop leaving your fucking pupil lights everywhere, that would be wonderful. Did I hit both or did they hit each other? I killed some ammo. Hoo-ha, hoo-wee. Technically, I'm behind a wall of infinite resources. They're just gonna use 9mm. Good old 9mm. Honestly, I see the 9mm as one of the most... The 9mm distinction between, is it handgun or is it some SMG? What is it? It's one of the most superfluous things in the game. It's such a stupid distinction. Because they already did prove that they didn't give a shit. Ow. No, I abandoned. I spawned right here. Oh, there's the respawn time. Never noticed that. Oh, so it's too close? Question mark? So it can apparently tell when you're too close. What do you have? It died in there, which is magnificent. It's still alive, look at it. It's overflowing all the och. It's just och. From good old Spoozy. I might just go and ring around the rosy with the hunter. I still don't like the Apex Predator, just the Predator line. I do love the Novus Beta Hound, that's just fucking hilarious. Novus Beta Hound. I guess it is the 80s, or late 80s, but still, it's just fucking ridiculous. Yeah, I think I have a few waves in me. But I'm getting a lot of ASLs. I'm getting a lot of weapons, period. And I think, oh, for the show module. Wonder what dropped that. Apparently something I got a lot of in my last resource tally. Guess I got like 4 of those or some shit like that. Want to use the handgun ammo. It is fun to ducka ducka. It is also fun how they just said, yeah, it's based on the caliber, and then we'll correct it from there. Even though that is not at all what the fucking... That is not what it's based on when you actually look at the magazine sizes. That's just funny to me. I know it's just realism fucking, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. But it is kind of fun that 7.62, which is 30 caliber, has more rounds per mag than 270, which is 0.27. So an entire 0.03 inches smaller in diameter, and still there's 10 rounds less in the magazine. You get it with like 50 PMG because that's a stonker of a round. But still, that chamber is just that's. How do you fit it in there? Black magic. I think that's the best bet. I think I'm actually gonna have to bring up the... I don't know what the square does, honestly. But I don't know how to semi-bully someone in the documentary, which will be satisfying. Okay, so we have two of each. It's a little congregation back there. Stop pushing me around, you asshole. There we are. Fuck nuggets, all of you. You're not supposed to notice me. No good. Wait, how many tanks did... Oh. Nice. Square the bit. Phew. Already a new tank. They just keep shooting. Oh, that's why I didn't hear anything to you. Nah, you got this. Yeah, that should do it. It crawling towards you here. 50 billion. The reason why there's so many of them is because you shit them all out. Okay? 50. Hey, stop breaking all my stuff. Would like it if I came to your home and broke all this stuff. I mean, I definitely came to your home and broke this stuff. Can't even see you. Oh, we have a tank. Is this you? Wait, where did the tank they destroyed? Where did that go? Oh, is that that one? Just flop. Flop. The flop assets. Ow. That hurt me personally. Doesn't that actually hit me in the face? Did you see a red lamp in the distance? This is why they shouldn't take damage from the same. You're not gonna hide in the forest if you fucking emit red light. Okay, fate just wants me to fuck you up. Final shot. Victor. Look at it light up! Yeah, I am under the assumption that it just sometimes decides everything is a weak spot. Wow, this is still here. No, not that one. We like that one. I like that it's infrared processor, but low light module. Fuck him up, boys! I need to find the rest of them. I know there's still a harvest out there. Dent is still there. Go away. Stop shooting at me. Go in front of the machine guns. Why is it only one? What are the rest of you doing? You just figure it's good enough? Was there a harvest up here? Okay, I definitely got it. Let's just see if I looted it. Looted. Loaded. Okay, we'll definitely take one or two more. Away. To be fair, it's dull as fuck. Sifting through raw data is boring as tits. I just want to point that out. I'm not looking forward to it because, oh yeah, right. I have to sit down on my stream, fast forward everything, and then when I see something that looks like this, then I stop, note it down, and then I continue. If you think that sounds interesting, you're likely an accountant in waiting. I don't know if that's a good thing. I kind of have to ask someone about that, but I rarely talk with her anymore. my old concert person's husband is an accountant. Which is really funny because apparently he played soccer when he was younger. I'm just not gonna say fuck it. On the entire thing of all that, I am just gonna say American football and soccer. Simply because if I say football about something, I have to clarify to someone at some point. So just neither of them are football. It is American football and soccer. And if you're not behaving American, which you very much aren't, I'm just gonna start calling it rugby. The och is just och. Is there anything? Okay, there is more. Oh. You're alone here in the trap congregation of absolute fuckery. You stand up too well. Oh, I can get up here. I didn't know that. I just did. A bit of a dual-edged sword when it comes to remembering stuff. Because either I forget way quickly, and it's just, oh, right, and just never remember it. Or, it's just stuck in there. It's usually what you don't want me to remember that I remember. Yeah. And still more, you fuckers are like cockroaches. I feel like I've killed all of you. You just return. There's more. Wonderful. I guess we didn't have enough sneaks even though they're by far the most common enemy. I doubt you could let it play itself. I need to remove those from that. Is it up close? Oh, there's just a lot of debris in the way. Now I might as well say this is something better. That being not you. Set them off constantly. I'm not gonna okay. I have bothered. I'm less gonna bother shooting the smaller enemies. That must be the work of the turrets. Aim dead center. I've gotten a lot of, and it's mainly the purple and the pink bike, by the way. I have gotten one yellow, I think. Wait, which one is it actually? I need to get research. I'll, radioactive first aid. That was the wrong button. Don't fucking give me that. Oh, right. That's the tank. Oh, it's just confused over here. Huh. What am I doing? Nice. Yeah, it will just randomly. What the fuck was that dash? No. Ah, here's something we know. Another grenade gun. Maybe that's. Oh. We have two of those. No. Bad. Be gone. How many guns is still left on that? At least with the... Oh, I think there's a tank. Okay. I'm alone. What have you found? No, seriously though, what have you found? I found me. But I found you first. I feel like I could just ignore the chemical station for now. Or from now, I should say. And my base is still shooting at it, but it has lost way too little health. I was about to say ammo. Yeah, it has lost no ammo because it can't shoot. I still get some neat pieces. Just checking in, you are trying to destroy it correctly. How the fuck come it this resilient to Phoenix machines? But as soon as the fucking stress balls with grenade launchers roll in, it's just pissing the bed. I can't even see the health bow. It's just stupid. Ooh. Haha. What are you gonna do now, bitch? You're gonna make me run out of ammo. That's it. Well, not even. That's not even remotely fair. No. Calm the fuck down. Oh, I actually lost. Yes, I did. Hold on, I just need to clear out because I'm mad. It's not me, it's you being annoying. I have some grenade gun grenades. I just need to get out of the system. It's not rage, it's grenade gun grenades. Fuck you and all of your piss bomb. You're not allowed to lie there. Definitely not you. I thought I actually had it. Very fitting, I suppose. I have the distinct feeling that I blasted. Oh, there's some of the ethanol. Yeah, I have the distinct feeling that I blasted it all to Kingdom Come. Very, very unlikely to find it. And again, this is not what I'm here for. I'm here to cause chaos and look good while doing it. I have yet to look good while doing it. Oh, would you look at that? More angry beans. Where are you? Hello? Are you in there? That's stupid. That's stupid. I need to pick up. I feel like I'm just gonna pick up. That should be enough. I don't think I lost any enemies. Yep. That sounds about left. Infrared. No, not that one. That. I feel like the scaling curve of this game is actually pretty good.
Potential threats in the area.
Right.
Operating system online.
Have I just shoved it into the wall? Oh, hello. I really feel like sometimes it should just go straight into the inventory. Okay. Fair, fuck, fair. Fair's fair, fuck is fuck. What the fuck? Hello. The bigger machines will always give their crafting component or crafting material. I'm not being hyperbolic about that. That's actually something that is very much consistent. I think the only ones that won't always drop a crafting component are runners and links. Great. Yeah, you might need to reset from where you are at times. I know you're in there. I know you're in there. I'm out to make this stuff. We'll make a product by the book. Do you wanna build a meth lab? Doesn't have to be a meth lab. Has there been a version of it that's just where the one asking, do you want to build something, instead of just goes, okay, bye, goes, dear God, why? Do you want to hide a body? Doesn't have to be a body. Okay, definitely we need to reset all this shit. This is way too scrappy for my liking. I know you're in there. I don't know anything about that. I am the one who knocks. I'm never gonna watch it because I don't use Netflix. Also, I think people who are like, oh, you'll watch it eventually, are way overestimating how much I don't give a shit about keeping up with cultural cornerstones. It is not that I actively want to stay out of it, it is just that I don't give a shit. I think that has to be all of them. I feel like I've checked them a bit too often. Oh. Can use some of all these. Yeah, I don't think taking the threat level down a bit is gonna hurt anything here. I think it is at a pretty good level. Might be able to take a hit without completely collapsing. You're taking gold. You can't hurt me with that. The lamp is going ape. think I'm hurting it. You can also do it from here. I don't think I've ever heard that before. I'm giving you a very, very big toe ache. Shouldn't have stepped over that. Meat shot. They did fire on the way down. I really don't keep up a lot with the... I really don't keep up a lot with the server. Oh, that was a bad idea. It's just gonna get worse. Come on, go here, step on it. Fuck. I'm just gonna get worse. I'm bad. I'm very much not having any of that shit. Pardon me, but what? We just had to clear out all the fun stuff with your water, didn't you? Yesterday we had a dip in heat. That dip is gone. I think I'll call it about here. We'll see what I come up with next time. I also need to need to empty the coffers. Yeah, just so I'm not as close to constantly removing it. Yep. It's the one that's laying closest to the bottom. Damn. Regardless, that's gonna be it for this time. Thank you all for watching. It's been pretty fun. Until next time, stay safe. Over and out. Oh yeah, that's not it.